Another one. Everybody's talking about PNB Rock. Bro, I don't know why people make it and feel like they gotta go live in LA. It's like a record label setup, yo. You made it, you made it. You know what? You gotta go live in LA. Nah, I ain't gotta go live in LA. And what they said, his baby mom dropped the Addy, Roscoe's. People in LA saying there's 1,000 Roscoe's out there. That ain't it. Don't blame her. He was sitting in that place. That's one thing we gotta understand, bro. Just because we come from the hood, when we done seen everything, or we feel like we seen everything, man, you didn't see everything. And there's gangsters everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And we come from these neighborhoods and we feel like, yo, nah, we done seen everything. They can't catch me slipping. Nah, it can happen, bro. PA, you know what I'm saying? Big up PA. My bro be out there, PA, man. But PNB Rock, I'm selfish. That's his shit. I'm selfish, man. I first remember him from running around with A Boogie, but I know he was rapping before that. But don't start putting that on his girl. You know, L.A. man, I don't know what's going on, yo. L.A. I keep snatching all the East Coast rappers, yo. It's just not safe out there for nobody. I'm not just gonna blame it on LA like y'all. They just snatching all the East Coast. It's just that it's plenty and thousands of people dying in LA that live in LA. You know what I'm saying? Graveyard shift, Rizzy life is dark. Graveyard shift. Understand? Nah, man. Another one. We got another one. It's been this year right here been smoking all year, bro. This year's been smoking all year. Like it's like a record label setup, yo. You gotta move to LA. I gotta move to LA. You gotta move to LA. Where you living at? Hell no, I ain't going to no LA, bro. I don't care how much of shit I be smoking. They smoking shit daily out there. Like they just taking bud out the pound. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. Them Roscoe's. Man, you heard what they say. You don't be sitting in no Roscoe's, man. Like we gotta stop this shit, man. He was supposed to get that shit to go. Drive through. Side that I'm out of here. Pure. We ain't got no time to be sitting in no Roscoe's with man chains on and all this shit. You're not even from LA and you just out there like everybody got it like that. Like this is the city of bangers, like the gang city, bro. Like where we be coming from, it be towns and you know they don't be that big. So it be like one neighborhood popping, this neighborhood's not popping. In LA, even at look where Pop Smoke got at Hollywood, Beverly. That ain't telling y'all nothing, bro. We don't watch Beverly Hills all our lives sometimes. Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop, and all this. Like it looks nice out there. The palm trees in Miami, and then all that shit. You get left out there, bro. Like I said earlier, I'm not trying to die in no city but my own city. I'm not gonna die in another city, bro. It's not happening, man. Rest in peace, PNB Rock, man. I ain't going front. He was different, bro. He was different. I used to see him moving and shit. He was different. He was different. He kind of reminded me of Nipsey, but not. They had like that attitude, but you know how it is. When we came from the hood and we've been through a lot, so we already know, man. I remember the Summer Jam when he popped off on who was that? Lil J. He popped off on Lil J. A Boogie and them they stomped him and all that. But I know he been rapping from Philly, but that was like I started getting more familiar with him with A Boogie. Like, and I just finished saying that, bro. Like, if y'all look at my live from what Friday, I said it, yo. I said it, man. Something gonna go down. That's how it is, man. You know, right before the new year come, the Reaper come collect, boy. We gotta be careful out here, especially in LA, man. I even the people that live in LA, we think we got it bad. Man, you gotta live out there. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, bro. And us from the East Coast and other places, people getting smoked in LA left and right, man. Like this is what they do. I've told people that before. Like, we be banging and shit, right? But in LA, they wake up banging. Like this ain't new to them. This is an old culture, bro. This is an old culture. The killing culture for them. And they probably don't even know who he is. You know what I'm saying? They just feel like, oh, it's somebody shining. These LA, they don't be knowing really who people. You think they be like, oh, that dude's a rapper, man. Like, nah, bro. They just be like, oh, that nigga shining. Why he shining like that around here? That's the first thing they go to their mind. Like, you must be out here rapping. And it don't gotta be nobody seeing you on the internet. Nigga, they see you in real life and they pulling up. All it take is a call. Hey, homie, get over here right now, right now. We pass it through. These people be there like every day. That's why I be telling people like if I go to a certain neighborhood and I look like y'all be there every day, go ahead and try something. Don't let me get away. Mm-mm. Cause I'm spinning, bro. I'm coming back spinning. Imagine we had the internet when Tupac died. You know what I'm saying? Biggie. Everybody would have had something to say. But, when somebody die, their energy just goes back into the world. So when that energy get released, I guess that's why you have all these, you know what I'm saying, stories. And then it's gonna be a lot of people that didn't even like that man, and they gonna have something to say about him. But that's how it is, you know. Everybody. What's the heat makers? Well, look what he's saying. Heat makers always got something against girls. He think girls is always trying to set him up. He always thinks somebody trying to set him up. This shit is crazy, bro. I don't know. I don't like the way he got on that phone and was like, "Yo, his baby mother dropped that edge. His baby mother dropped the hit his baby man." Man, shut up, man. They said it's 1,000 Roscoe. Roscoe said that, man. Bosco, right? That's his name, Bosco. He should know because he be in LA like that, man. So he was not supposed to just be chilling in no place like that though. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing, but who's to tell you where you can't go, you know? But these artists be feeling like, oh, I can't be with security. I got to keep it real. Nah, man. If you on a different status, like you stepped it up levels, you got to step up as you step up. Like you got to change the way you move. Like it's not like a game, bro. Like especially if you got more than 100,000 in jewelry or 100,000 in jewelry. I don't care if you got 20,000 in jewelry. 15,000 in jewelry, 10,000 in jewelry, 5,000 in jewelry. You gotta know how to move, man. If you don't know how to move with that jewelry, you might as well just take it off. Take it off, take it off. Cause keep in mind when you go out to eat, they watching you. You go get some bud, they watching you. You go to the store, they watching you. You could be shining, right? Just to come out your house, just to go to the store, and I just happen to see your dumb ass shining. Yeah, I'm gonna get you, bro. But unfortunately, like it's just not about somebody getting you. They like, yo, you know what? He shot a little bit too heavy. We don't need him coming back. And that's how it be. It don't just be robbery. That should be robbery and murder. Like, they like, yeah. And the cops, they don't. It just when it's somebody of us like somebody famous or somebody everybody knows, it's just another case. We know he famous, like people know, but it's like the cops don't care. Of course they don't care. Your son laying in the bed, like that man just finished eating. Like this is yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Different. It's different, man. Mm-mm. I don't even know what to say about L.A., man. Y'all gotta do something about this L.A. shit. Record labels, man. Listen, man. We're gonna have to keep the East Coast people on the East Coast because y'all gotta understand we love fighting, bro. On the East Coast, we love fighting. Not to say like LA don't love fighting, but if you look at shootings to fightings at LA, it's more on shootings and shit like that. So that shit different, bro. Different, different, different. And who do we blame? The community? Do we blame PNB Rock for shining? Hell no, man. And these stick boys, man, like we can't blame the Jack boys. That's what they do. They seen a plate, and you know how the energy, the homie. All it takes is one tough gesture, man. We seen it in Minister Society. Harold didn't want to get out the car. Know what I'm saying? Nigga said, "Brace yourself, fool." Harold didn't want to give up his benzo. He didn't want to do it. Just don't want to do it. Sometimes when you got these possessions that we work for and we start like worshiping the possessions. And God be like, man, let them possessions go. You're not gonna be able to drive no car in heaven. You're not taking the benzo to heaven. You're not gonna have all your chains on in heaven. Maybe you would, but we don't know what it's like. It's just different, man. Don't worry, my camera work. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, did the graveyard shift like this, man. But, blessings to PNB family, man. No disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that man, but I'm gonna talk about that man because he shared his whole half his whole life, you know what I'm saying, on this internet and music being played, Unfortunately, I wasn't listening to mad P&B rock, but selfish that it was everywhere, so, Yeah, it's dangerous, yo. We gonna just, oh man, Tupac, L.A., Biggie, L.A., PNB Rock, L.A. How many more artists is gonna lose their life in L.A. that's not from L.A., bro? Like, shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But what's destined to happen is destined to happen. Who to say if he didn't live to L.A., he would still be here? Like, we don't know, you know what I'm saying, how this world works. It could have happened to him in PA. We know how Philly is. Think Philly. I ain't gonna even lie. When I first seen it, I thought it happened in Philly. Cause Philly, they've been wilding in Philly lately. Matter of fact, they've been wilding everywhere. I don't know, man. I think it's something after that pandemic, man. Not to say people wasn't dying before the pandemic, but after that pandemic, bro, it's like you felt like you had to get things done. You never know when you're gonna catch COVID and fall out. And then people got the idea like, oh, it's COVID. I could do anything I want. Like, Ain't gonna lock me up. Remember when people thought just because it was a pandemic they wasn't locking you up? Yeah, they was letting you go for certain things, but people start getting out of hand with this shit. Like then you seen them throwing people in jail and niggas like, yo, niggas is dying in jail. Then you knew it wasn't no time to be getting locked up, bro. It's not no time to be getting locked up, especially in a pandemic. People was getting lost in the system. Everybody too sensitive. It's like every year go by, the whole world gets sensitive, more sensitive. Like this shit is ridiculous, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. LA claiming too many lives, man. LA is claiming. I don't know, man. Maybe the devil living in LA, man. This shit crazy, bro. I know it's not, but know what it is? It's a star-studded, you know what I'm saying, part of the world. And for some reason, all the rappers that get money, they out there. There's so many rappers that live out there. You don't know they live out there until they get killed. You know what I'm saying? So this is something for the other rappers that live out there in LA. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all got your homies in LA, and everybody in LA ain't moving like that. And you can't tell grown people what to do and how to move. Y'all gotta be on your shit. You gotta be on point. You gotta live and move like they want you. You gotta move and live like it's smoke. Like if I'm in LA, I'm jumping out with the K on me all day. Like nigga, the K is out. The shit is out. So you move wrong or you sneak up on me and you get blasted, that's on you, bro. Like when they see me, they gonna know. All right, move wrong and you getting hit. Like 50, you see how 50 was moving out there, bro? They said 50 Cent had motherfuckers with lasers in the trees, motherfuckers under the car with lasers. 50 Cent know how to move. That's one thing I'm gonna say about 50. He know how to move. And you gotta move like that. Don't get caught up in this shit. Niggas be like, yo, you got security. Yeah, I seen him, but he had security. Man, that's what he's supposed to have is security. You know why? You know why? Because he stepped his level up. So yes, he's supposed to have security because the security is gonna secure your life. And when you secure your life, you secure the bag. And when you secure the bag, you secure your family and you secure your homies. Like it's just different, man. You can't just be having like at a certain status to where you're making a lot of money, but they people still don't know who you are. This is another thing. Like you just look like a regular hustler dude shining, trying to stun on everybody. So, bro, you don't understand. Y'all know what it's like to have nothing and see somebody shining, right? Just think. I want people to look at this, yo. Let's say you got everything, right? You got chains and all this shit. And here I am on the other end, starving. I can't even buy a sandwich. I'm hungry. My rent is due. I'm twisted. But I got this strap. Now if I see you and you walking around with like fuck, I could pay my rent like 7 or 8 times with your chain, bro. It's just all this smoking, bro. It's up. It's up and smoking. And I know people looking like, damn, but why you gotta go do that and why you can't just do this and do that and do that? You know why? Because it's the fast way, and we just want to take the quick way out. Like we not trying to do all that. Don't you see? Everybody want to cheat. So everybody want to race to the top and try to cheat to the top. Like these idiots putting poison in they muscles to make it look like they got real muscles, and it's just like some jelly shit. Like they cheating. It's the same thing. Like we see somebody that put a lot of work in, and we don't want to give this shit up. Like don't think Rizzy ain't got shot before, robbed and shot. I got robbed and shot before too, bro. Like yeah, if you got a chain car, whatever it is, you don't want to give it up because they don't know what you went through to get this shit. That's the shit, bro. But I'm not gonna just be, you know what I'm saying? I've been on both sides, though. I've been in back of the gun and I've been in front of the gun. So I know how it is, bro. First you robbing and then you getting robbed. Shit real, bro. Somebody put a hot one on you, you gonna wanna find somebody to somebody gotta feel his heat, boy. Somebody gotta feel his heat. Serious situation, man. And this is going for the other rappers that's out there. Like y'all gotta really, really tighten it up, man. We don't care, man. Like if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you're not following the G code because you got security. There's plenty of rappers with security and they chilling. They got security. Jay Z got security. You know why? Because he's Jay Z and he's worth a lot of money. And not only he worth a lot of money, but your life. You can't put a price on your life. So what's wrong with securing your life? When you secure your life, that means you're actually gonna be here for your kids and your grandkids or whatever you got planned, or you're gonna be here getting abundance of box, hitting man shorties or whatever you want to do in your life because it's your life. Nobody can really tell you what to do, but Jesus, like we gotta secure our life. Sometimes the bag ain't worth it, man. You know, that's why life is so funny. Like you got to think about this. That man, PNB Rock, like we done seen him come up, right? Like it's weird to watch somebody be in the same position you were, and they do all this work and put on all that body of work to put all this work in to have somebody just snatch it away from you. Like he could have just stood a regular dude in the hood trapping, chilling, right? And that's why people, you always doing the same thing. You damn right I'm always doing the same thing. Because when you start making more money, you start changing your life. You start changing where you live. You start changing how you move. You just like, it's a whole different life. People don't know how it is to wake up with everything. Like, so different situations, man. And even when you got everything, it don't feel like you got everything. You know what I'm saying? Regular life, shit different. You start feeling like you not where you from. You balling, so you get too relaxed. You don't be getting relaxed in LA, and you don't get too relaxed in Philly, and you don't get too relaxed in New York. You don't get too relaxed nowhere. It's just nah, bro. Nah, bro. Think about it. I'm gonna tell you something. Regular dudes is dying that's trying to shine. Now you going, oh man, these shit is, it's like you be with your squad in the hood and you forget about everybody else that's hungry. It's people hungry in the hood. I don't know why people don't think that it can't happen. It can happen. That's why you gotta stay up and ready all the time. And I know it is no fun staying up and ready all the time. And a lot of times we do let our guards down, man. And this is the results. You know what I'm saying? Like it's deep, it's real. You know, it is what it is. But like I said, y'all can't blame his girl and say, "Oh, yeah, 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 she did that, she did that." Why? I don't know why people be doing that, bro. Especially when y'all really don't know the situation. Like you could just talk about the facts. He got robbed, right? I don't know if he got robbed, but that's what they saying. He got killed. We know that's facts because he would have been talking. He got killed. He was in LA. Yeah, bro, it's different, bro. But That restaurant is a. It's not just like one restaurant. Like I made. Like it's just one of them. They said it's a whole franchise of those everywhere. So, and I heard people talk about that restaurant before too. So they got different locations. Bosco said it too. There's a whole bunch of those locations, but I know the LA dudes is like, I told y'all, man. I told you, know, Whack 100, you know him. He like, see, y'all come from somewhere else, and y'all claiming the LA gang, and y'all ain't even from LA, and y'all just out here like y'all been on like y'all was born out here. Different cultures, man. Like, and it's good to mix up the cultures, but understand what you're getting yourself into. Do the history. Like, look at what's going on. Like, really look at what's going on in the culture when you go to a different city. Because different cities, just because it look pretty or you might run into a couple squares, that don't mean the whole city is square, bro. Just because it look nice. Like New York, a lot of people don't understand about New York. Like, you could lose your life in a New York minute. Like, the bullet ain't even got to be meant for you. These shooters they ain't looking at in New York City. How many people you hear saying we going to the range? It ain't no range, man. You just grab a gun and start shooting. Nobody taught us how to shoot. You think these old niggas be like, yo, yeah, let's go to the roof. You go to the roof and shoot. The cops is coming so fast, so you gotta shoot it and you gotta get to where you going. You gotta get out of there because they coming. They are coming. And and New York is a million cops coming. You shoot that shit one time, the whole precinct coming. Let your stupid ass still be on that roof. So it's like this shit is all over the world. Not to take nothing away from PNB Rock, but he not the first rapper, and he's not gonna be the last, or the first person or the last person to die in LA. Like tomorrow, somebody's gonna die. Like we don't even know. Man. We could somebody could be on this shit listening to this shit. You never know what's gonna happen. Like it's just different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pat State. I heard they got the guy that stabbed Pat State. Nobody really knows what happened with that situation. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Pat State. But in Canada, it was a couple guys running around with knives, just stabbing. They was going on like a stabbing spree out there. Like these dudes is wild. And then they said Pat Stay was trying to break up a fight or whatever. Or that's another thing. It always be the ones us that's trying to break up a fight. You gotta watch that too, bro, because when you in something domestic and people are arguing and you get in the middle, just know that some of that anger is gonna come at you too, depending on it's different, bro. But yeah, man. So you mean to tell me PNB Rock is he got on all that jewelry with his girl and he's just eating in a regular restaurant, like just sitting there, like not even like a burger joint or something, and he just chilling there like he regular? Nah, man, nah. And I know people like, nah, I should be able to do that. Let's look at this though. Did he lose his life because he's somebody he made something of himself? Did he lose his life because he was staring at somebody and he sees somebody staring at him and he grilling them, or somebody said something to his wife or whatever? Or did he get hit up and die because he had a lot of jewelry on and they wanted it? It could be a lot of things, bro. We don't know. That's another thing. See, it's so easy when you're in a gang and you're a rapper and you're in the situations and you're doing things. It's easy because now they like, yo, it could be a robbery, it could be a hit, it could be gang motivated. It could be a lot of things. So it's not like neither here or there. But we definitely know it's gonna be an investigation. I tell you that much. And we gonna just say this: them stupid motherfuckers gonna get caught, man. I'm sorry to say, man. I don't wish jail on nobody, man, but they gonna get caught, and you're gonna see them. And don't be surprised if these dudes look young, cause the dudes that be they see it, they could call, they be hating, bro. It should be different, bro. And we can't even just say, yo, they hating. They not. Them niggas is hungry. And they see you, and it's meal ticket time. It's come up season, bro. Like it's too. You gotta understand. Like right now, it's hard to keep a job for some people. People getting sick. People changing their careers. Like it's not good right now. It's not a good like time right now. So if you're shining and you better be easy, boy. You better be easy. That's just different things going on, man.